Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is SUNDOS Communication, and I'm your girl Ogenekaro Asue. Today we are diving into two gripping stories that has been making wave across Nigeria. First, we have the ongoing chaos in Lagos, where the closure of Independence Bridge has left commuters in tears, literally and figuratively. Then we'll switch over to a jaw-dropping tale of survivor from a former NYSC Director General who's come forward with a chilling account of facing hyenas in a kidnapper's den. These are stories of struggle, resilience, and the kind of drama that keeps us glued to the headline. So grab a drink, settle in, and let's unpack the latest updates, because trust me, you won't want to miss a second of it. First, let's start with Lagos, the heartbeat of Nigeria hustle. If you've been anywhere near the city lately, you've probably felt the sting of the Independence Bridge closure. For those who don't know, the key artery connecting part of the island to the mainland was shut down for what officials called urgent repair. It's been weeks now, and the ripple effects are hitting hard. Picture this: thousands of commuters, traders, office workers, students stuck in gridlock for hours, sweating it out in Danfos and Okada, or just flat out walking miles to get where they need to go. The bridge isn't just a road, it's a lifeline for millions, and when it closed down, it felt as though someone pulled the plug on Lagos rhythm. The government promised it would be quick, a few days, they said, but here we are, April 2025, and the latest word is that construction issues are worse than expected. Cracks in the foundation, rusted support. Some engineers are even saying it's a miracle the bridge didn't collapse under all that traffic. Social media has been buzzing with frustration. One commuter even posted a video of a 3-hour trek just to get to work. Caption: "This is Lagos now, maximum tears." And honestly, who can blame them? Fuel prices are up, tempers are flaring, and the detour, they are a nightmare. Narrow roads clogged with cars, and hawkers trying to make a quick buck off the chaos. So, what's the update as of today, April 4th, 2025? Well, let's buckle up, because it's a mixed bag. The Lagos state government finally held a press conference yesterday where they are saying that repairs may stretch into late April. That's right, another 3 weeks of this mess, and they brought a new contractor after the first one allegedly botched the job. And there's a talk of federal funding to speed things up. But here's the kicker: some residents are skeptical. Rumors are swelling that the delay is less about engineering and more about politics. Contract being shuffled to cronies while commuters suffer. On the ground, people are adapting, but it's rough. Small businesses near the bridge are tanking. Imagine owning a shop that relies on foot traffic that is just not there anymore. Meanwhile, transport fare has spiked. A trip that used to cost 500 naira is now 1,200, and drivers are struggling insane. Now fuel and stress. So there is even a viral story of a woman giving birth in traffic because the ambulance couldn't get through the detour on time. The good news: community groups are stepping up, offering free water and snacks to stranded commuters, but it's a band-aid on a gaping wound. Lagosians are resilient, no doubt, but this closure is testing their limits. Now let's shift to a story that is straight out of a thriller movie. Major General Edward Buba, a former Director General of the NYSC, recently opened up about a terrifying ordeal that has left everybody stunned. Kidnapped a while back, details on the exact date are fuzzy. He's finally sharing what went down in that kidnapper's den. And trust me, it is wild. Picture this: he's blindfolded, dragged into the bush, expecting the worst, and then out of nowhere, he hears growling. Hyenas, actual hyenas, circling him in the dark. Apparently, these kidnappers kept these animals as some twisted guard dogs, and at some point, they nearly turned him into dinner. He described this as pure terror, chained up, hearing those snares getting closer, not knowing if the next sound would be teeth sinking into him. The kidnapper, he said, laughed it up like it was all a game, but for him it was a fight to stay calm and stay alive. How did he escape? That is where he get murky. He credits a mix of quick thinking and what he calls divine intervention. Some speculate a ransom was paid, others said security forces got involved, but he's keeping the detail close to his chest for now. What we know is that he made it out alive, shaking, but he's still alive, and is speaking out to shed light on the kidnapping crisis that is plaguing Nigeria. Fast forward to today, and the story is picking up steam. General Buba gave an interview this week and is not holding back. He's calling for tougher actions against banditry, saying the government got to stop treating it like a side issue. I faced hyenas, he said, but the real beasts are the ones running this gang. It's a bold statement and is sparkling debate. Security experts are weighing in, pointing out how kidnappers are getting more brazen, using animals, setting up camps deep in the forest where troops rarely go. Online reactions are pouring in. Some are hailing him as an hero. Others are asking why a high-profile figure like him didn't have better protection. There is even an hashtag trending, Hyena survival. Memes of him staring down the animals like a Nollywood action star. But beyond the buzz, his story is a grim reminder. Kidnapping is still a nightmare in Nigeria. No official word on whether his case has led to arrest, but sources said the investigations are ongoing. For now, he's resting, recovering, and probably thanking his stars he's not hyena's food. And there you have it. Two stories, two different struggles. In Lagos, it's a battle against crumbling infrastructure and bureaucracy, with communals caught in the crossfire. In the bush is a literal fight for survival against nature and human greed. What ties them together? Resilience. Whether it is Lagosians trekking through traffic or a general outsmarting hyenas, Nigerians keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. What do you think? How would you have handled this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe for more updates. Until next time, stay safe out there. This is Organic Asoe from SUNDOS Communication signing off.